Hi, it's me, Mr. Martin. I'm here with your poem of the week. On Fridays, we will do a poem, kind of like we did in school. I don't know. I love poetry. I think it's important. I think it's thought provoking. It's an opportunity to read really good writing. So this is what we're going to do on Fridays. It should be relatively painless. Anyway, here's the gist of it. I'm going to give you a poem. You'll write a 75-word response. I'm going to make a copy of this for each of you. The instructions simply say, read the poem below and then answer the following questions. There's just two this week. Your answers should use proper grammar and spelling, sophisticated word choice and sentence variety, and finally, your answer should be thoughtful and not silly. I want you to take this seriously. Today's poem comes to us by way of Mary Oliver. Here are some pictures of Mary Oliver. She passed away last winter, but for many, many years, she has been America's best-selling poet. She's primarily a nature poet, very plain spoken, doesn't use a lot of rhyme or rhythm necessarily, or other poetic or literary device. Just kind of is what it is. There she is, young, enjoying a drink of water. How about that? Okay. Well, it's springy out there. The weather's warming up. The grass is getting greener. So let's read about a summer day. I guess summer is on the way soon. It's very deep questions to start with. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? I mean, this grasshopper. The one who has flung herself out of the grass, the one who is eating sugar out of my hand, who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down, who's gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes. Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open, floats away. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel down into the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I have been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? That's some deep thoughts there. This is a YouTube video of her reading the poem, so you get to hear her voice. I'll play it.
Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean, the one who has flung herself out of the grass, the one who is eating sugar out of my hand, who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down, who is gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes. Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I have been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?
Pretty heavy stuff. So, think about this. Again, what is her overall message of the poem? This is, there's no one right answer, but I'd like something that doesn't sound too far off from the truth here. Oliver ends the poem with a question. What is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Well, you have to answer that. What do you plan to do with it? once this pandemic is over and you can actually get outside and socialize and all that good stuff. Well, enjoy your poem of the day. I'll look forward to your answers. Again, you can always earn e-learning bucks. If you do a really nice job with this, you can earn 3 e-learning bucks. And again, each e-learning buck is actually a dime. They calculate it, and it accumulates over this e-learning period. And then you can get yourself an e-gift card on Amazon, or you can donate your e-learning bucks to charity, either SaveTheChildren.org or StJude.org. And if you do well, you get 3. If you do okay, you get 2. If you do decent, you get 1. And if you do really crappy, you don't get any e-learning bucks. But I love this poem. Hopefully you enjoy it as well. Talk to you later.